Hey guys, Andy here today. Bit of different content than usual. I've done some videos in the past, but I just want to sort of narrow this down to what we do. And what we do on this channel is we play video games. So how would you like to earn some pennies playing video games and doing what you do best? So this is not clickbait. This is something that you can do at home. It's something that your friends can do. Family members can do with you. If you've got a partner, if you've got children, it's something that you can do. So it's some of it's just playing games, and some's actually been a games tester. So as I say, it's not clickbait. This is all how I earn a few pennies. So if you've got a bit of spare time, if you just love playing video games, if you're out at work or you're under a bit of financial hardship, I'm just going to take you through a couple of websites, what they involve, how they work, and how often and sort of pay that you get for them. It's all legit. You can either have it paid in bank, some of them do it in a lot of them do to PayPal. I think they all pay to PayPal, or you can have vouchers. So let's begin. So I'll start with the first one, which is sort of where is it on my list? Have I got it on here? This one. So this is Swagbox. So you might have heard it before. And what this is it's sort of like a cashback site. Sorry, I've got one down here on my phone that I'm doing at the moment. It's sort of like a cashback site where it's not just for gaming, this one, but this one's what we're going to aim for gaming. So a lot of this, you can use things like BlueStacks on your laptop, but a lot of it's just mobile. I use my Samsung. I'm currently playing a Walking Dead game at the minute, which will take about 5 days to do. I've been playing it a day, and I'm pretty much there. Like, it's just waiting on upgrades now. So you sign up for your account, and on the website you can do a lot of other things, like, if you sign up to trials, you get swag points, which I've got 300 up here, but I've had more than. So you'll see here, look, I've got certificates, 5, 10, 25, 15, £10. The reason I use certificates on this one, or vouchers as it were, is I use it for Xbox gaming. So I buy my kids stuff. It's how I sort of buy my games. They don't cost me anything because everything goes through Swagbox. However, if you're not a fan of Amazon, you can have it in PayPal checkouts. So you've got here, look, so you can have like prepaid MasterCards, PayPal, Amazon, Tesco shopping vouchers, whatnot. So basically what you do, go and discover, and then there's these games here. So the ones I've done already, which I will do again because there's different providers as well. So there's Swagbucks themselves, then they have partners. Swagbucks are generally the best ones to go for, but if it pops up twice, then you just sign up with a new email. So Kingdoms of Amalon plays really well. Board Kings. I've done Coin Master before. I've sort of got this one going in the background. War Thunder on the PC is nice and easy. There's another one here that I've just done, and I'm waiting for 3,000 Swagbook tokens, which is about £30, and that took me about a week to do. And just passive playing on a game called Rise of Kingdoms, but there's plenty of games on here. Raid Shadow Legends is another one that I want to do. This one, I mean, 10,000, that's about £100 worth of games, and that you've got to do it. So it gives you a time limit. So it's basically in 3 weeks. Let's click on it. So you must complete level 22, 30 days. Now, you don't need to spend money on these. Sometimes it's worthwhile spending money. Like, I was looking at a guide for this one. It says if you spend £5, it boosts you up massively to where you can do it in sort of space of a week. If not, you're doing it constantly. So you don't have to spend money, but for that £5, you're going to get another £95 back in returns. But this one, I've neglected a little bit, but I've sort of realised recently how good this is for games. So as I say, I'm currently doing a Walking Dead one at the minute, which this one here, so it's about 20 quid's worth of vouchers or money that I'll get back. This one, so you've got to be, there's no time limit on this one. You've got to get to level 21. I'm about halfway there already, and I've only been playing a day, and I've not been playing it constantly. It's pretty easy. Most of these games give you so much of the in-game premium currency for free that you don't need to worry. So all the tips that I can give you is, on any game, is try and get into a clan, a high level clan or alliance, as soon as possible, and just so you get your building upgrades and bits like that. I've just unlocked myself a Daryl Dixon, which is one of the premium characters, which, you know, it's cost me nothing. And then now I'm just going to start pumping more into my building, and that's that one done. So that's Swagbucks. But as I say, there's more than just games on this one. This is generally mobile gaming or tablets. So if you've got a mobile device, tablet. But as I say, I mean, you can see on my desktop, if you can see my desktop, I'm not sure if you can, I've got Kingdom of Avalon, Raid Shadow Legends, and Neverwinter installed, ready to go through an app called BlueStacks, which allows you to play these mobile games. And then all I do, just to be sure, is I load them up on my mobile as well, just as I go over the threshold. Just as I go over the threshold to sorry, I'm just unlocking Daryl. So that's one of them. So Swagbucks are really good. You know, you're talking normally sort of about 5-6 days on average of game time. But if you're a gamer on your phone anyway, why not get paid for it? I did one recently for Marvel Strike Force, which I'll pay in anyway. I'll play in anyway, sorry. And then I saw it on here, so it's like, right, delete my account. I'm pretty early on. Let's get 20 quid for playing a game that I'm already playing. Same with games like Raid and stuff. And especially even if you've already got these games, all you've got to do is sign up with another email account, and then it makes it easier for farming anyway, so you can sort of go and raid other events and things like that. So that's Swagbucks for you. Nice and simple. Download a mobile game. You can get it on your phone as well, so sign up on the website. You can get the app on your phone, and then just on the front page, I'll just show you if I've got it up. Bring my phone up. There's surveys you can do and things as well if you're interested in all that side of things. I mean, a friend of mine's partner, she does it at home, and you know, it's just, she's just raking it in through this site alone, and you know, all Christmas shopping. So yeah, you just get the app and it comes up. I don't know if you can see, and it'll just tell you your game. You just click on it, install. If you want to do it on your laptop, it sends an email to your linked account, and away you go. So that's just for playing games. So that's site number one. Site number two, Playtestcloud. So you want to go to playtestcloud.com. I'll put the links down in the description below. You click on Become a Tester, and then you just sign up your details. It'll ask you what games you're interested in, how far you're playing games, and what this will do. These pay about, I mean, I've got one later. I can't say what game it is because you've got disclaimers and things like that, but I've got one for my, if you've got a child in the house as well, this one's quite good. Somebody younger, or if you're a bit younger yourself, obviously you might need a parent to sign up for you, but I've got my 8-year-old coming to stay with me later, and they've sent me a game later for him to play. It's 5 minutes, and they're going to pay me £5. Don't sound a lot. I had one, these generally last about 20 minutes to half an hour, each one. You normally get about 4 a month, but they normally pay you about £7 to £12 a go. So, you know, if you're doing your Swagbucks, that's, you know, you sort of can get, I'd say, genuinely you can earn £100 a month in vouchers or credit or PayPal transactions or prepaid card or Amazon vouchers, whatever you want. I'd say you can comfortably, just playing games, if you're sort of a slightly more than casual, about £100 on Swagbucks. If you do everything else, like I say, a friend of mine, she's earning £500-600 a month passively doing it. This one you're probably going to earn, I'd say £40 a month maybe. So they'll just send you an email when there's a game. You'll get a little screener, and it'll be like, what games are you playing at the minute? What's you installed? How much do you enjoy these games? a couple of questions, and you come up, the game will load up. They send you a link to your email. I've got, I don't know if I've got it on my phone already, just to show you. Can't remember how you do it there. Oops, his phone still, he's done something where it's, I can't show you the game because, again, I'm under the disclaimer. But basically, it sends you a link. You have to agree to the NDA, and then they'll send you an app, Playtest Cloud. You'll get the girl pops up. She gives you a little video, sort of gives you some points, and then all you do is play the game. So this one later, it's just, I've got it, and it's just 5 minutes. Let my son play, and then I'll answer a few questions after. But I've done one on other games, and basically it's like, what do you like about it? You just talk out loud while you're playing the game. You just plug your headphones in, and it's like, yeah, this game, it's nice and colourful. The menus are a bit laggy, but other than that, it's all right. Right, I'm in the game now, so right, okay, I've got a tutorial, so it's taking me through the tutorial. I fully understand what that meant, okay. However, this made it a bit confusing, or there's a bit too much. And you just generally be honest, there's no right or wrong answers, as long as you're talking and giving the feedback about what you like. And then after, there's a 2-minute survey that you just fill in again on your laptop or your phone, and it'll be like, what did you like, what did you dislike, could we improve it, have you got any ideas that could add to the game, boom. And then they'll genuinely pay you out. Again, in PayPal, I do everything through PayPal, but you can have it to bank transfer if you want. But I have everything in PayPal, and then I can see everything that's sort of coming in and going out. And they'll generally pay you within an hour or so. So nice and simple. So yeah, get about, I'd say 40, 50 quid. Sometimes they have ongoing ones. I had one where I had to do 5 half-an-hour sessions. The other week it was just 5 days, and I think they paid me about £60 for it. So not too bad. The next one is GBTN. Now this, I have had tests on both PC and console. I've had tests on Xbox, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and my laptop for this one. So this is for console and laptop gamers. So you go to playgbtn.com, you join in, register, and then you put a couple of details. Now these are, again, it's very hush-hush with this one, the games that you're playing. They do keep track of everything, so if there's any leaks, it can come back to you. There can be courts and fines and things because it's all under NDA. I played a big upcoming Ubisoft game last month, which I'm not allowed to talk about, and then which looks alright. And I played another laptop one, sort of a battle royale game, which is coming to consoles, which looks phenomenal. I can't wait for that, for people to experience it. The fun I just had, and it might just be like the last one I did was just a stress test. So they had, this is how insane it is. They had 100,000 people, players in the lobby, and then they spawned 500,000 enemies, and it ran fine. It was ridiculous. It was unreal. But yeah, and that one, you just basically feedback in, you're just helping them and they'll pay you. I did another one, which was an hour's play test. You could stay for an hour, again, if you want. Sorry, it was 2 hours, but you could stay for a third, and they did pay you if you stayed on for that third as well, which was a PvE VP game. On console, and what they do on this one is they send you all the details just before the game's due. So once you've been selected, they'll send you an email and it'll say, right, Saturday night 8 PM till 10 PM local time, we have a 2-hour playtest, are you available? If no, don't click yes if you're not. You click yeah, you turn up, and then about an hour before, or a couple of hours before, they'll send you an email again with the link. So it'll either be a redemption key for your console, so Xbox, PlayStation, or it'll be like a Steam key if it's PC. You log in, and then it'll send you the instructions, right, do you want to, be here at this time? Then they send you a Discord link. You go into the Discord, whether you're on console or laptop, you will need Discord for this one. And then they do an attendance check, a register, just to make sure that you're in. And then depending on how long the session is, they might do multiple checks. So they'll just, one of the admin will say, right, everybody send me your favourite food. So you just put cheeseburger or whatever, just to make sure that you're not sat there idle and scamming it, basically. In game, sorry, they'll send you another link, and that's basically opens up like a spreadsheet, nice and simple, and all you'll do is put your gamer tag or whatever platform you're playing on, Steam ID or whatnot. You put, and it'll ask you how long did it take you to get from the menus to search in a game. So you put 5 seconds. How long did it then take to search for that lobby? 30 seconds to a minute. From the lobby, how long did it take you to get into game? 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Did you have any issues? And it'll be like lag, disconnections, crashes. Were you able to finish the game? So it's just a drop down answer: yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Underneath it, and it gives you like a platform. When you're in the Discord, it'll say you have to put like your gamer tag, your location, your platform. So it'll be like, for me, it'll be like Demonizer, UK 1701, and then you put a little platform Xbox. These are just examples. During the intro scene, player models didn't load in. Boom, you put that in, and then you just copy and paste it into the Discord. Then you do it. Once you've got that saved, all you need to do is delete the time and the description then. So it's like, right, at 17:30, enemies got stuck in the wall in this room, or at this time there was no sound from my guns. And you are playtesting a game. I mean, you're still playing for fun, but you're actually playing a proper game, and you're helping, you're sort of like quality testers. And then they'll pay you, it's normally a month after you've submitted that game, so it can be up to 30 days of you playing that game. These pay on average about £60 per game, and I will say you'll probably get 1 to 2 on average. So at the minute, you're getting sort of 100, 100 from Swagbox, just casually, 40 quid from that. So we're up to 200 quid just by the 3 sites, for a couple of hours at a time. Now the creme de la creme is this one. I'll just hide my chats because I don't want to see anything, because again I'm under NDAs, but it's Go Testify. Now this one is, I've done test on laptops. I've just done a game that they wanted me to play over 5 days, and an up and coming indie game, which I fell in love with it. I can't wait for that game to come out. And I do a lot of mobile ones as well. So again, I've got my headset here, my Steel Series, and then my son's got a Turtle Beach one over there. I actually prefer using the Turtle Beach. You just plug your headset in, whether it's on your laptop, you can use open mic. On your phone, you can use a Bluetooth speaker or a connected. I just prefer the wired one for the phone. But again, what these will do is you log in. Sometimes you just come to the page, log in, and then become a tester. If you have troubles, like when the link for signing up wasn't there, so just pop on chat. Hi, I'm interested in becoming a tester. Could you send me the link, please? And they'll send you an email, and then you sign up, and then you put in what consoles you've got, specs of your PC if you've got one, what phone you've got, what games you're interested in, and what games you'd be interested in. Because if you've got no interest in racing games, for example, there's probably no point in you testing one, because you're just going to sit there and just not be interested, and it's not very helpful for them. These are generally ongoing tests, so these are generally 5 to 10 days. However, the pay it's up there. You do get quite a few. I've only had one this week, and it took me 20 minutes, and they paid me 20 quid. The week before, which my payment should be going in today, I had a couple, and I should be looking at about £200 for that. So basically what they do is, again, they'll send you an email, a text message. I have mine come through text, so I've also got my phone, because these pay so well. And the better you are, the more inclined they are to give you things. So a text comes through to your phone, you'll get a little survey pop up. So have you played this game? Have you played this game? How interested are you in this game? If you have played this game, what what level are you, because some games require existing accounts. Like I played a game last week that I even forgot existed, but you know, it does apparently, and you know, I was entitled to play that game because I did have an account from many years ago, but they've just renewed it, and your account carries across. They'll generally pay you the week after you've done, so you're always like a week in arrears with them, sort of thing. So the test that I did last week, I'll get paid today, and the one that I did this week, I'll get paid next week. With these guys, I'd say you can earn anywhere comfortably between £300 to £500 a month, providing that you put the efforts in with it. So, you know, with all the ones that you're giving feedback on, the Swagbucks not so much because you're just playing at a novelty. With the Playtestcard, the GBTN, and these guys especially, what you might find with these on Testify is they called me, and sometimes they will do either a video chat or a voice chat with you just to go over NDA, because again, these are generally games that are, you know, hidden from the public. They've not been announced yet, or they're sort of ready for announcement, and they were a big thing the other week where we had to go through and they ring you again. You know, they're not invasive. It takes you 5 minutes, but you just have to basically tell them, say, look, you're good enough to give me something that I enjoy and pay me for it. So you're giving me the trust, so I agree to that trust. Otherwise, again, it can lead to court fines and stuff. So that's down to you as a person. If you want to put it on YouTube and tell your mates and sort of go spouting off on forums about it, thinking that you're all good and, you know, I've got the inside information, then you're a bit of a dick. But, you know, it's not about that, and it's about helping. And, you know, so when you're sat playing a game thinking, God, this is rubbish, like, how did they miss this, how did they miss that? Well, you're that person now that is responsible for that. How did they miss this, or how did they miss that? And, you know, even though you might not get credited for it in the long run, like, you can sit back and think, yeah, I did that. And again, you know, you can be quite harsh. I played one game and I couldn't sing its praises loud enough. I was just sat smiling. It did it 5 days. I think they paid me 120 quid for it, and it was just, I think, half-an-hour sessions over them 5 days. But I was enjoying playing it. I'd have played it anyway. Like, I was just sat smiling, and I couldn't, like, all the way through, they must have thought, wow, this guy. But then I played another game that I hated, and it made no sense, and it was just a grind and a chore, and I told them, and that's what they need. But that's it, guys. I've waffled long enough. Sorry I can't show you gameplay or anything like that, because again, NDA doesn't allow you to. I can't give you any more information, but more information. So just as a quick breakdown again, so you've got Swagbucks if you just want to play casually, especially if you're into builder games, your Sims, or if you're into these like roulette games and things like that. You know, my mum sits playing these bingo winners and poker games and stuff all day. So all you do is link her up to your account if your mum's same, and then while she's playing and getting them levels for you, you're getting Swagbucks, so you can buy yourself a game or you can chuck some money in bank. Playtestcard, slow and steady, might be one a week, might be 2 a week, you never know. Sign up, nice bit of cash for you. GBTN is like the big one, the professional one. You might only get 1 or 2 a month, but they pay you well. Go Testify, can't sing its praises enough. Get on this one, but just be decent with them, because you will earn some money. So that's it, guys. I've waffled on far too long in this video. If you've got any questions about any of the websites, if you're unsure of anything, say comment down below. There's no clickbait, there's no scams, it's just going to take you to a survey site or anything like that. The only surveys you'll do are the ones relevant to the game that they want to test. And, you know, there's no point in lying on them, because you might think, oh yeah, I love every one of these games, or I've played Fortnite to death, but they might want you to test Fortnite, so it's like, well, this guy's played it to death, so there's no point in getting it in. We want to test it for newcomers, so just be honest in your answers. A little tip for Testify: if you do get kicked out of a screen where it says you've not been eligible, you can retake that test in another website, but I didn't tell you that. Just so you can change your answers like that. a little bit. But that's it, guys. So get out there. Don't be disheartened if you don't get tests straight away. I mean, I've signed a friend up to mine on these. He's only had, I think he's had 2 from Playtest Cloud, but these guys, he's getting more than me on this one. Like, he's getting bombarded. Like, he earned close in £400 just last week off these guys. So, you know, it's there. It's annoying when I'm the one who's telling you about it and you're earning more money than me, but, you know, I need money, you need money. So again, all I can ask you to repay the favour is like this video, comment if you've got any questions down below, and please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. But until then, stay safe, enjoy your gaming, and peace and love, guys.